In the quaint village of Villefranche, nestled among the misty hills of southern France, there existed a tale whispered from one generation to the next, a curse bound to a peculiar doll. This doll, with lifelike glass eyes and intricately painted lips, seemed ordinary enough, resting atop crumbling shelves in the ancient curiosity shop owned by Madame Felice. The legend was that of a doll crafted by a desperate artisan who'd lost his child to a raging fever centuries ago. He imbued it with the essence of his daughter's laughter and warmth, an act of love that tragically turned to madness. It was said the doll never stayed where it was placed, moved by unseen hands or its own eerie will. 20 years ago, young Claudette stumbled upon it while cleaning out the dusty attic. Her childish curiosity overtook her, and she snuck it home under the cover of twilight. At first, her new companion seemed a delightful secret, occupying a corner of her room and sharing in her whispered secrets. Yet, the doll did not remain motionless overnight. Claudette would wake to find it perched on her dresser, gazing unblinkingly toward her bed. Months passed. The doll's nightly shifts became more daring. Claudette now heard soft, echoing giggles, sounds only she could discern. Her nights turned restless, plagued by vivid dreams of a little girl with hollow eyes, calling her name from shadows. Ignoring her grandmother's warnings, she sought Madame Felice, hoping for a solution. The wise woman, steeped in the lore of her ancestors, revealed the curse required one final act to be lifted. A heartfelt farewell must be uttered by the one who owns the doll, and only then would it rest. Unable to part with what felt like a living remnant of childhood adventure, Claudette hesitated until one ominous evening. She found the doll standing at the threshold of her room, its eyes gleaming with intent, its tiny finger directing her toward the door. Of that night's events, Claudette spoke little. She turned pale and withdrawn. The villagers noted an absence of laughter and light in her eyes. Eventually, she returned the doll to Madame Felice, but always insisted she had finally managed to murmur the goodbye. Still, the doll waits patiently in the old shop, eyes following each visitor, just as motionless as ever, until again, curiosity speaks louder than caution.